Hello and welcome back to another video. Right now going gym because nothing is as important as going to the gym. So yeah, just finished college, went back to my room, got changed. Ooh, leg day today. So going gym and yeah, hoping to have a pretty mad workout. Let's see how it goes. Also, in college, we have this subject called Indian Systems of Health, in which they're like basically talking about how to stay healthy, how to live a healthy lifestyle by following all these things like yoga, meditation, how to have a proper diet and stuff. And it's nice. It's like finally the education systems are including what diet should be and what diet actually is. So people don't get misconceptions about diet, thinking, you know, everything that looks healthy isn't healthy. That's basically it. Everything that tastes good isn't healthy. So you have to choose. You have to actually understand what a good balanced meal is, what calories are, what protein is, what carbs are, and what fat is. So it's nice that they're finally educating people on it and bringing awareness. Everyone does random stretches for 10 minutes before starting their actual workout. That's not warm up. That's basically a big waste of time. So you got to take it practically. Say that I'm doing bench press, right? I will free up my muscles and stuff, but as warm up, I will still do bench press itself, but with half the weight that I actually do my workout with. So I do that with not until failure and all, like 6 to 8 reps, just to get the blood flowing in that muscle area. So be practical with it. Just don't do random stretches. Warm up your muscle that you're about to train. You know that insane feeling in your arms that your arms are about to explode just after your workout? That's just blood flow in your arms. People think that pump needs growth, so they end up chasing pump every day at the gym. But pump is just, when you're giving that much stress, there's too much blood flow in that area. That is basically what a pump means. So stop chasing the pump, focus on heavier lifts, negatives, and slower reps, and concentrate on mind muscle connection, because that's where real growth happens outside the gym. Like I keep telling it, real growth happens outside the gym in recovery, not inside the gym. So pump is just temporary. Don't run behind pumps. I see many people doing 25 to 30 sets of chest in just one day and saying I overtrained. Bro, no, you didn't overtrain. You just didn't understand what volume is. So basically, your muscles grow from a weekly work. So whatever work you have put in on a weekly basis, that's where your muscle grows, not on how dead you feel after one session. So understand volume first. 10 to 20 working sets per week per muscle group is where most of the growth happens. So if you have a routine like push pull legs, space it out, give proper rest days, and hit every muscle twice a week because that gives more growth than going all out only once per muscle group every week. Every muscle has two types of fibers, fast twitch fibers and slow twitch fibers. So basically, the heavy explosive reps that you do, it hits the fast twitch fibers, and the slow concentrated reps that you do, it hit the slow twitch fibers. And you need both, and you need to hit both these fibers to get aesthetic or complete look. So basically, my workouts include both these fiber groups. So basically, I do compound movements like bench press, squats, and stuff to hit the fast twitch fibers, and slow concentrations as well, like the leg extension or chest flies, to hit the slow twitch fibers as well. So hitting both these fibers is very crucial to get a fuller aesthetic look. Also, here's something that I learned way too late, and I wish someone told me this earlier. So, basically, whatever weak muscle groups you have, you can train them on rest days as well. This allows those muscle groups to send signals to your brain to send extra nutrients to that part, and which helps it grow. So I did this to my forearms and calves. That's how I got them from a weak spot to a pretty stable spot. It's not overtraining, it's keeping that muscle active even on rest days. if your hips get stuck, stop blaming your muscles. It is usually your stabilizers. So basically, what happens is whenever you do one leg movements or one arm movements, your stabilizers, that is the small muscle groups that supports the larger muscle groups, they fire up. And when these small muscle groups known as stabilizers get stronger, your overall components explode. So that is why many elite lifters and all focus on like one leg RDLs, one arm curls, or even Bulgarian split squats is like the best example. So if you do all these, your stabilizers get strong enough to support in your overall compound lifts. So make your stabilizers strong, and you'll eventually get stronger in compound lifts as well. To go all out on leg days and to take each rep, each set till failure is an absolute art. You need so much mental power and so much willpower to do that. That if you are able to do it, big respect to you. If you are able to do that, your mind is strong enough to take over anything because it's hard. Your body, your mind, everything gives up before your muscle gives up. So, unlocking that mental power and going all out and taking every set till failure on leg days, especially, is key for your leg growth. You'll hear most people say rest less, burn more. That is completely all right for fat loss, but for muscle, it's not. Your body produces ATP, which is basically the currency of your body, and it takes about 2 to 3 minutes for this to recover. So, what happens is when you spend this ATP on a set and you don't rest enough and go to the next set immediately, you will have lesser strength. That set will be weaker and your total volume drops down. So, earn your rest. It's part of the lift. Don't ignore it, don't take it lightly. Rest is as important as the lifting itself. Stop ignoring your body's rhythm. Listen to your body when it tries to talk to you, be it with food, sleep, or rest. Give your body enough time to recover from previous burnouts. So, if you like train very hard and get only 4 to 5 hours of sleep, no pre workout can fix that. It's you, you're the one to blame. So, take recovery seriously. give your body enough rest to be at its full potential for the next gym session. Fitness is not about effort alone, it's about balance. Balancing the right effort with the right recovery and taking a rest between every set and giving the muscle enough time to grow is what decides how much your muscle grows. Here's the harsh truth. You can't bulk, cut, and get shredded at the same time. Your body grows in cycles. So pick a goal for 8 to 12 weeks, stick to that goal. Once you achieve that goal, then move on to the next one. Most people, they try doing everything at once and end up halfway in everything, which is bad. And since they don't see result in anything, they end up quitting as well. So focus on one goal at a time and don't go with many goals at one time because it just doesn't work that way. Whatever you do inside the gym or outside the gym, before every set, before every rep, make sure you're locked in. Make sure you're not giving it a half-assed movement. Make sure you're fully concentrated, fully focused, fully locked in, and giving it your all. Because if you're not giving it your all, then why are you even doing it? If you are doing something out of passion, if you are doing something to achieve something, you should be giving it all. So make sure you're concentrated, focused, locked in, and giving it your very best. Fucking hell, my calf just pulled. Let's try going lightweight, but more reps. And don't expect growth to happen overnight, over a week, or over a month. It takes so many months or even worse to see noticeable change. Most people, what they do, they don't see change, they give up. But that doesn't happen. I still remember being one small, insecure kid was ashamed to look at his own reflection in the mirror to now making videos, having this peaceful conversation with you guys, and putting in the work. So give it time. Don't quit early and don't go for progress. Make gym a lifestyle. We are done with gym for the day, and my legs hurt, obviously. And also, I got a new screen protector applied because this happened to my previous one. And how it happened is today in class, actually, I had kept the phone under the table, and while taking out a book, it fell, and this happened. It's fully gone. So, got a new one applied. Ooh. That's it for this one. Hope you guys learned at least one thing from this video. If you really did, comment down below and I'll be the happiest. And yeah, keep growing, stay consistent in the gym, and I will come up with more points to help you all in the gym, to help you grow better. That's it for this one. See you all in my next video, which I am planning to post one video every week. So it will be more consistent, even in uploading videos as well from now on. Meet you all in the next video, and peace.